Nice full moon here at like 7:30 in the morning. 7 degrees outside. Woo-wee. We had a little snow the other day, and I did have the quads out. Run through the yard. So while the quad was on the ground, I broke them off. It's easier to do while it's on the ground. And I've already taken the cover off and the case saver, and I undid the 2 bolts that hold the gear on, because right now the gear will slide around. Well, just a little quick backstory on this here. I forgot. I was backing off the nut, and I forgot to tell you that you need a 8mm Allen wrench. I was using this until I got the one out of the tool bag for my Honda. So you need an 8 for the cover and a 10 to get that off. And then back here is a 17mm, same size you use to get the lug nuts off, to get the tire off. So not too many tools involved in this application. I did loosen these up, same 8mm. For just a quick reference, I put a point down here, and then I marked this, but I rotated it forward now, so you can just probably not even see it, but that one there has a mark on it. So I'll just bring it back. It'll get me in the ballpark. And it is best to break these bolts off before you leave the chain on. Oh, first, in order to take the chain off, we have to grind them down and then push out the link. So we're just going to pick on one of these back here and knock it off. Well, that probably took a little bit longer than it was supposed to, but just wanted to be careful. Oh, need a little more work on it. There it's coming. There it's coming. See it? Coming out now. Well, I didn't want a bigger hammer because I always end up hitting. So, there's the link. Look at that. But then the sprocket. Is this a Spacely sprocket? I don't believe so. And then just the magic. Yeah. So on the sprocket, after removing those 2 bolts that had that clip in there, I believe you can just wiggle this right out, and here it comes. Yep, there it is. So there's the front and rear sprocket, and let's take a look at the front sprocket, shall we? Ooh, and this one here lost a tooth. Wow. Went in there, cleaned out all the debris, and blew it out with an air hose so that nothing's loose in there floating around, so it'll all go back together nice and easy. Same thing back here. I just used a little nylon brush and brushed out front and back. Cleaned them up, the mating surfaces. See what happens here. So anyway, just going to line up the spline there. Push it in all the way. Feels good. For my plate, first thing I got to do is position the plate in there the right way. Yep. And then I'm going to insert a bolt. Put a little Loctite on it. Probably just stick it in gear so it won't spin. And put a little torque on it for right now. What I have for thread lock is Honda Lock 2. I bought this a long time ago. I think I needed to replace some bolts, like on a skid plate or something that came loose, so I put this on there, and they've been good ever since. So that's what we're going to do. My wife ought to be impressed. I'm actually using gloves. Just put it in finger tight for right now. And put a little dab on this one. Just giving you a little bit of a hassle there. Put the machine in gear. And just give it a little bit. That way So now we're going to install the gear on the rear. And then fit it over this, just like that. And then they find a home there, just like that. Go like that. Might as well throw a little thread locker on there right now. We're not going to torque them up, we're just going to install them right now, one at a time. Okay, so now we're going to grab the chain and feed it through. Oh, I could put the tire on and help me through this out. There it goes. There, look at that. Now it's time to go get the master link. The O-ring's in, and I put grease on them before I put them in. Dab of grease, and then the O-ring, the other O-ring, the master link here, the link in. Now facing this way, so as you're going through debris, you don't have it facing that way and debris get caught on there and snap it off. So far it's not working so good. So I'm going to pause for studio identification and come right back. I think I have it in far enough, and I should be able to insert. Okay, so then I guess we're going to try the screwdriver here. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, I'm not good at this because I've never done it. Oh, it's moving. There it goes. So that's it. Nice and secure. So now we can back up, move this. And I'm not going to set this until I get it down on the ground. I already went through it once. I'm going to go through it one more time and just do the torque. Move. Good. What I'm feeling for is feeling to see if it does move. Okay, good. Yeah, just give it a nice handheld torque. Throw a little thread locker on here. Once again, we're just little past finger tight. Reinstall the back wheel. Well, everything looks good. Time to lube it up and wipe it down. One project done. Thanks for watching.